Hi guys, it's day 31 of the 90-day challenge for video. Just wanted to shoot this earlier in the morning than normal. I just got back from a walk, exhausted. Actually overextended myself. Went a little bit further than I normally do, but it was good. But obviously I just got back, so I'm a little tired. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of continue my story. I did meet this guy that obviously had a lot of experience when it came to creating websites, and his website development skills were a lot better than mine. He actually obviously did the behind the scenes programming and not using a software piece, and he and I got together many times just to kind of discuss how it would be if we would work directly in helping each other. He obviously did the bigger e-commerce sites and I did the smaller ones, and he sometimes got requests that he wasn't going to do because it wasn't worth his time, so I did his smaller sites and he did my bigger sites, and we were doing very well. We had a lot of different clients working with us. I opened up the doors to more people. Obviously, there was a lot of my clients that wanted to have e-commerce. We try to do as much as we could on trade, just because obviously that's a good way of doing the business. However, because he was part of it too, he just had a lot more money obviously in trade than I did, and he was afraid he couldn't spend it, so we didn't do hardly as much as I wanted to do. But we did quite a many of them. He educated me on the programming that he used, which was called Fusion, and I knew nothing about it, but it was pretty interesting. The problem that occurred after a certain period of time is that he was focusing on the larger businesses, so I was able to get him some big clients. One actually was the distributor of Heinz Corporation, which is the ketchup people, and he did a huge project for them, and I only got paid a percentage of it. And then he basically took the client after that, and I was not too happy about that. So unfortunately, we parted our ways because it wasn't fair to me at all, and he was really not getting back to my clients that were the smaller businesses. And again, I got in the situation where the website wasn't done, it wasn't completed, the milestones never were met, and I had to basically go back to the client and pay him back. So again, another experience with something that should have went really well long term turned to be something that didn't happen well. So again, that's just business. You kind of take what you have and learn from it, and hopefully never repeat it. And I didn't. I went through some other things, and I'll share with that on the next video. But I do appreciate your time. The other thing I just wanted to mention, one of the projects I'm working on right now is called SkylineWebcams.com. Wow, I just realized my lower third, I got to make some more. Now this is the day that lower third actually showed up. So all my presets are there, which is nice. So I'll give you an example. Here's my main one, I think. Yep. Then I got this one. Okay, not really different, just change the web address. Here's another one. That's for my, obviously, blog. Here's another one with my old blog. That's my old website, although I think it's still available. Here's something if I just want to talk about my tech tools. I can also do social media. I did that for the church. There's another one for the church. So you can see there's a variety of them. This, of course, is the one that comes with the toolbox, which is kind of plain. So I'd highly suggest if you're going to do more of these to get a little bit more fancier. And like I said, you can do customized too. But anyways, there's one, long story short, I wanted to get SkylineWebcams.com. You can go to PrestonOdenbrett.com to look at it. But we have obviously webcams all over the world that show the beauty of the place that we have the camera at. And these cameras are running 24/7. Of course, during the night you can't see it unless they have lights. And there are a lot of them in Malta right now. But Malta set up one that I thought was really cool. We've been talking about it for a while, and it was supposed to be actually set up in Venice, but they set it up in Malta, and it is really cool. It's an underwater camera, And so you can see all the fish, you can see all the activity, you can see divers going back and forth, and of course it's sponsored by or hosted by a dive company. So immediately when that came out, I started emailing and calling all the people in Honduras, those that said no to me for the original camera. You know, I hopefully got the message about the new camera and how beneficial it is, because it is driving a lot of traffic to that camera from all over the world, mostly of course in the Europe area where Malta and Italy are. But what happens is once that gets going in a certain area, more local people will basically look at it. And that's kind of what's happening right now with Honduras. We've had a lot of people who visited from all around the world. Visitor count is up by 700% since we put it up, and I'm going to be doing statistics here probably next week, because that's the first time we installed it back in March. So we'll be going on our first quarter, and it's continually rising. So the percentage from the very beginning is up quite a bit, and the resorts that are having these cameras are getting some great success. I've heard some stories of people are coming in and spending a week there instead of just 1 or 2 days, so they like that. Obviously, the rooms, go for anywhere between $100 to as high as $250 at night. So it more than pays for the camera, and like I said, that's just one client that they have. And as more and more people use it, as more and more people share it with others, it just becomes really cool. So maybe on the next couple of videos, I'll show you some examples. I think I can do a screen share this time. I finally figured that out, and we can go from there. So with that said, appreciate your time. Have a great day. God bless.